Hi guys, Veldrin here again, and this time we are unboxing and reviewing the new X-Wing maneuver dials. They're not so new, but they just released here in Sweden, so I'm going to have a look at the Imperial one, and let's see what's inside the box. So you can see there are a lot of cardboard cutouts, small ones, and they are there because all the previous released ships prior to Wave 8 did not come with these square cardboard tokens. Wave 8 ships, Jumpmasters, Mist Hunters, Inquisitor TIE, and the Ghost and the Phantom Shuttle, they all have them inside the package, so don't throw those away. And you also get this that shows you how to put them together. And this is what they look like. This is the Imperial one. So they are all slightly different. This looks like the TIE wings and the Imperial logo. And then on the back you can insert the little cardboard tokens. And then you have this gray central peg here to keep the maneuver dial from the ship maneuver dial in place, and to show which maneuver you've chosen. This is kind of like they work in Armada, if you've played that game, when you assemble the dials for the big ships there. So if you can see here, you have all the Imperial ships. They even have the Gozanti and the Raider, Firespray, Phantom, Bombers, Interceptors. And the ones you have TIEs and TIE FOs, Defenders, Advanced, Lambda class shuttle, and the Decimator. So all these you need to hang on to as you switch the insert, the dial, depending on the ship you're going to fly. I've also seen people put some other kind of image here, like you could have cut out of Suntirfel's face, or maybe Wedge Antilles movie still, or whatever, to kind of show exactly which pilot the dial is for. You can just print those out and put them on top of these, I guess. And what they also are very good for, since these are nice plastic, is for, if you want to customize them for your own personal preference, and also make sure you know which dials are yours and not the opponent, because several times you accidentally flip your opponent's dial, or they flip yours. So sometimes you put in stickers on the ones that come with the actual ships, and in this case you can actually personalize them even more. You could paint them, and it's even in the tournament rules that you're allowed to do that. So I have one, let's see here, those are the gray ones. There are 3 grays in each pack, 1, 2, 3. So what I did was I painted them black, and then the gray stuff here, like on the TIE Fighters, and some shading on them. And then you paint the Imperial logo in white to make it really stand out. And if you do this, you need to do some things first. You need to wash them in soapy water or something, dishwater, dishwashing liquid, so to speak, to make sure there are no residue from the oils and stuff that when the plastic is produced. And then you just base coat them black in this case, since it's the Imperial ones, and then you paint away. And since these are pretty easy to paint because everything is so well differentiated from the other part, the blacks, the grays, the insignia, and so on. So I'm not really sure how useful these will be, but I had to pick up a pack, or 2 actually. And I tend to like to fly Imperials mostly, so I started with the Imperial ones, and let's see how I feel when I've used them in a few games. But they were super easy to paint. If you kind of have the most rudimentary skills with painting, these will be easy. So that's the unboxing review of the Imperial maneuver dials for X-Wing, and hope to see you soon again, as we have some battle reports coming up here. Okay, thank you.